Hi, this is Mike Regan with TransAct's 2-Minute Warning for the week of August 16th. And in this week's 2-Minute Warning, we're continuing to look at how the ocean markets affect the North American LTL and truckload markets. Last week's 2-Minute Warning really lit up the scoreboard. For those of you that haven't had a chance to take a look at it, you might want to catch up on it, because one of the things we highlighted was the fact that the ocean market is having an impact on virtually every mode of transportation around the world. And the reason for that is because we truly have a connected modal supply chain. Now, some of you have asked for some more information, asked us to clarify with all the things that are going on, what are the things that we need to do? Well, first of all, you need to get educated, because if you do, you'll learn that if you're waiting for the crisis at the ports to blow over, don't expect that anytime soon. As of this week, there were 28 ships just in the LA Long Beach Basin alone. Those 28 ships have well over 400,000 containers. They're waiting to get into ports. Those containers ultimately have to get moved. It's going to take a lot of trucks. Over in Houston, they've got 11 ships waiting to get in. Port of New Jersey, they've got 10 ships waiting in. Wherever you turn, there are ships waiting to get in, because as Peter Terswell noted in the interview that we highlighted last week, and if you haven't downloaded that or listened to it yet, you really need to go over to transact.com, because he talked about the cumulative impact of what happens when you slow down the supply chain circulatory system. You slow down the turning of assets, the clearance of assets. Now, the second thing that you need to do once you get educated is understand your options. Recently, I was talking to the CEO of a company who was talking about the fact that he needs these containers to come into a facility in the Midwest. He's getting them through the Port of Long Beach in LA. I asked him, why are you doing it that way? He said, well, what are my options? We said, well, for one, you could go to the Port of Savannah, where you're likely to get the container even on the water coming from the Trans-Pacific through the canal up through Savannah. You're likely to get the container sooner, but more importantly, you're going to be saving time and hundreds of miles and a couple of $1,000s per container. He said, wow, I never knew we could do that. The third thing you need to understand is that if you want to get asset-based carriers and you want to work well with the carriers, what are the things that the carriers value? Now, that's why we encourage you to give us a call. Talk to us about the rapid assessment. We can, in a short amount of time, help you understand what it would take to become a shipper of choice. Shippers of choice get better rates and more assets. It's that simple. Now, if you're interested, give me a call, send me an email, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team. We're here to help, and we're passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.